Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film for you guys the Summer 2017 Goodwill Challenge. This is where you take $5 to a local thrift store, garage sale, anywhere you can buy secondhand items and buy something to sort of spruce up your home for the specific season. So I went up to two different thrift stores. One was Salvation Army and the other one was a local sort of charity shop. And so I'll just show you what I got. The first thing I picked up were these two terracotta pots that are super aged and worn, and I really like that quality about them. So these were two for $1, and they don't have any little saucers underneath, so when I put plants in them, the water could drain out. So I do have to find like a little saucer or something to put underneath, but I thought two for $1 with this sort of aged look was a good price. So the first thing I found were these two things. Then at the same charity shop, I found this, and it is a little candle holder, and it was $3, or there was another one, and if you bought both, it was 2 for $5, but I just wanted the one, so I just picked up the one. Someone has painted it sort of this light green, which I kind of like, but you can tell underneath that it's got like a little copper finish. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of sandpaper and try and bring some of that copper out a little bit, but I want to keep a lot of this color here. But anyhow, I bought this for $3, so we're up to $4. And then the last thing I found was at a Salvation Army, and it is this little wall hanging here. And it's just on a piece of pine, and it says lavender there. So someone handmade this. It's got a nice little wire, and I really love the sort of distressed look of this. And this was 50 cents. Up here, you can see the lavender is kind of a really dark purple. But I had lavender in my garden at the old house, which I miss dearly. Not the house, but the actual lavender. The lavender was much more purple. And so I think, although I asked on Instagram and people said maybe I should leave it as is, but I kind of want to take a little paintbrush and sort of just make the lavender a little bit more purpley. So anyhow, this was my last find, so that brings my total up to $4.50. So I will go put it in my house somewhere, and then I will show you guys how I am displaying it in my house for the summertime. Putting most of the things in my front foyer because this is an area that I wanted to start working on. So the first thing is the lavender painting. I did go ahead and add a little bit more of a purpley lavender color to the tips of them, and I think it looks really great. So I know people were sort of on the fence of whether I should do that. I just really like that it's fresh while still keeping the charm that the piece has. So just hung that there on a nail. And then if you just swing around here, this is where I've put the ivy just on the wall right beside our front door. I really like that there. I found a candle. All I had was black candles. Maybe I would have put a cream candle in there, but this is all I had. So I got to work with what I have. And then lastly, these little pots, I've just put some faux greenery that I had laying around the house. So that didn't cost me anything. And I've put them in the front window here, which you can actually see from outside. So I like that, you know, you can see some nice greenery from the inside outside when you're out there on the front porch. I really love the texture here, and I think these are perfectly placed to sort of welcome guests as they're hanging up their jackets. And then I'll just give you a little sneak peek, because if you remember, these stairs were white, and on Instagram I shared that we were stripping these, and it's been quite a labor of love. But it's coming along. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint whatever's white, we're gonna paint black, and then we're gonna leave the tops natural color. Anyhow, just a little sneak peek because it's right beside these little planters that I put at the front window. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to check out Hillary's channel. Well, she will have a playlist. I forgot to mention in the intro, but Hillary is the one who puts this challenge together. And she will have a playlist with everybody else participating, so you can check out their videos. And yeah, if you aren't subscribed to my channel but want to see more videos from me, please consider subscribing so you don't miss a video in the future. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye!